Hello everyone, I am Ramon with Ramon at Home, and I am going to show you, first of all, let me apologize. I'm just learning how to use this live feature, and I'm really learning a lot, and I had some difficulties, so I really apologize. But now that we're all here, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do some ornament clusters using Dollar Tree ornaments, and then some ribbon waves that we're gonna be putting on that tree that I am donating to a lucky family that will get this tree. So what the first thing I want to do is show you the things that I purchased. I bought some of these gold ornaments from the Dollar Tree. I got some silver ones, I got some little ones, I got some big ones. I got a lot of ornaments because we're gonna do clusters. Then I went to get some ribbon because we're gonna do some wave. I have some silver one, and then I have some gold one that I already had, but I'm gonna show you how to do some waves. Then I'm gonna show you how to these big stars that you guys have already seen. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna attach them to the tree. I'm going to film the tree after we're done here, but I have to show you all of these things. That way tomorrow, or when I upload this video, I can reference back to this video and you guys can see how we did it. And then also I want to mention I got a whole bunch of these really pretty ornaments. They are going to be the ones that just dangle because most of them are going to be hidden by ribbon. There's going to be a lot of ribbon going on, so I hope you guys like it. So why don't we get started? The first thing I want to do is take all of these tags off because I have been given so much grief of tags, and I understand you guys don't like tags to be showing, but sometimes when you work in the retail world you have to keep your tags on because you have to sell them. But when you're doing a project like this that'll be a donation for a lucky family, then we're going to get all of the tags off because we don't want to see any tacky tags. You guys know that I love Rebecca Robinson and she hates tags, and I can see why, because they're so tacky. They're tacky to look at, and sometimes, like I said, when you do work in retail, then well, you have to leave them on. I want to ask you guys, so far, which one is your favorite project that you've seen for Christmas here at Ramon at Home? I want to know all about it. Which ones have you guys enjoyed? Which ones have you guys haven't? I want to see who's there. I want to see Judy, John, Horatio Jones, Judy, Tanya, Bonbon 2252, Deborah Bryan, Cindy Tucker, Rosie, Wendy Griffin. Welcome, girls, and I hope you stick around. All right, so the first thing first, take the tags off. Then I'm gonna show you we're gonna use our scissors, we're gonna use our cutters, I'm gonna use a little stapler, I'm going to use some of these pipe cleaners that I got at the Dollar Tree. They are these tinsel pipe cleaners. We're going to use some big ornaments, and like I mentioned, we're gonna use 2 colors of ribbon. This tree is going to be a GLAM tree. So at first I thought about doing it all silver and white, but then I realized that what I want to do is actually mix gold and silver because I have seen it done before and I absolutely love it. Let me get my tab of ornaments in here. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to insert one big ornament with a pipe cleaner, then we're going to twist. So what I want to do is I want to alternate some of these ornaments. So I'm going to do a gold big one, and then I'm gonna do a gold and a silver one, and that's gonna be one cluster. As I finish them, I'm gonna put them there. Then I'm going to do a big silver one, give it a twist, and then I'm going to do a medium gold right here, and then I'm gonna use a small silver. And so if you guys can see, we're alternating the colors. We're going to use a gold big one, insert your pipe cleaner. We're gonna give it a twist. Then I'm going to insert perhaps a medium gold. This one's gonna be a little bit golder. And then on this one, I'm gonna put a silver little one. Then over here, I'm gonna use a medium gold. And I'm gonna insert right here. Then I'm gonna do a medium glittered silver. And then I'm gonna do a small gold, but on this occasion, I'm gonna do another glitter. Also alternate your glitter, your matte, and your shiny. That way you have a variation of clusters when you're gonna put this in your tree. I just went out and bought these really pretty flocked tree that is a skinny tree, and I think the family who gets is gonna love it because it's gonna be just covered with ornaments and with really pretty ribbon waves. They I remember my very first tree that I did, actually was my second one, was a tree that I just loaded it with ornaments, and then I did this weave treatment, but with the ribbon. Oh my god, it was so pretty. Everyone that came through the house just absolutely loved it. And this is what I want to do for this family. I decided that that's the look I want to go with for the family that's gonna get this tree. So that's what I'm gonna give them. So you guys, as you guys can see, this is very simple. But the reason why I do this is because I hate nothing more, well, other than deco mesh, to see really tiny ornaments placed on a big tree, because they don't make a statement. When you cluster your ornaments like I'm doing right now, it makes more of a statement when you place your ornaments. And you will see when I do this tree, I'm not sure I'm gonna finish it today, but I probably won't upload it till, well, you guys tell me when. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know when you want to see this tree. I'm gonna do the tree for the family, which will be really glam, on a budget. And then I'm gonna do my tree for my apartment that is going to be very natural, very minimal, with lots and lots and lots of greeneries. That plait ribbon, that chick ribbon that I use for the door, you guys are gonna see it's gonna be very different, very simple, but I think it all really work here in this apartment. So I have all these beautiful clusters of ornaments. I have 2 left, and as you guys can see on the table right now is just full of them. And guess what? You don't have to take the time to put them all in the tree, because now they're clustered together. So what you're gonna do is just grab one of these, oops, one fell. One of these clusters and place them and make more of an impact. Look how pretty this is instead of just one. Can you imagine? And all you have to do is tie that to the tree. So, okay, I'm gonna take them off the table so we can get going with our ribbon waves, which is what I'm excited to show you guys. When I make the video, I'm gonna put a picture of that tree that I made. Look how pretty this is, you guys. All these beautiful ornaments just clustered together. So cool. But I'm gonna put that to the side. And actually, because I have this one left right here, oopsie, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna tie it right here. Let's see who's here. Cynthia Delira says, I love the way you tie the ornaments with the chenille stems. Great idea. I'm telling you, it does create a bigger impact and effect. So I'll show you that as I show you the tree when I put it together. You guys are gonna love it because it's so much faster if you take your time to just cluster all these ornaments together. Then of course I'll place some just randomly, but I rarely do that because I really like how these clusters look. Look how pretty. Shiny, shiny, glittered. So cool. Alright, so that is that. Let me clean up real quick right here. Now we're gonna use our scissors and our stapler. And I'm gonna use this as my little trash bag right there. Alright, so let me clean this right here real quick. Let me see who's here. Oreo Time One says, I did clusters like that for my 2016 Christmas tree and I loved it. I'm so glad you like this idea, Oreo Time One. Marisha Jones says, great idea. I love it. Wait till you guys see it on this flock tree that I got. Thumbs up for the clusters, you guys. I want to see how many people like the clusters. Give it this thumbs up right now so I can see how many. Will Byers says, oh my god, yes. I agree with you, Will Byers. Oh my god, yes. Why don't you guys go ahead and share this video so more people can join in. I really want to show these ribbon waves that I'm going to put on the tree. So I want you guys to share this video with your friends and put it on Facebook. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take my time to share this on my Facebook right now. Let's see. Where's the share button? Right here. We're going to share on Facebook. We're gonna continue with the ribbon waves in just a second. I'm sharing to my Facebook, you guys. I want you all to do the same. Let's see how many people we can get to watch this live feed. Do you guys think I should post it or should I just go ahead and delete it? That is the other thing I do. Most of the times when I do a live session like this, I just delete it. All right, let's keep going. So I have a ribbon. I'm gonna cut this right here. We need all these tips to be straight this time. So what I'm going to do is I need about probably this much. And I have decided that I'm going to do probably like 10 waves. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 of this size, then we'll graduate to the next size. So we're gonna do this, and I can just actually cut them like this, and then at the end we'll gather them all together and cut again so they're all the exact same length, you guys. They have to be the exact same length. And we're gonna do mostly silver. Why? Because I love silver and I think it shows so pretty on the white tree. So you're gonna gather so many of this. We need so many that I'm gonna try to be as fast as I can, but I think you will like it. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When it starts twisting and it gets really hard, I don't want it to get wrinkled. So 9, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna gather all of these guys up here, all going the same way, and all the tips, they need to be together like this. All right, let's see. Put all the tips together because we want them to be all the same length. You can do, once I show you how this is done, you can do different variations of lengths, which is probably what I'll do, but for the video purpose, I'm going to go ahead and just do one length. Alright, so I have my 10 ribbons, and I need them to be all the same size. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy right here. Just cut a little bit of it, so it's all the same size. And then I am going to make sure that I have them all tight right here, and I'm gonna cut where the shortest one is, which is right here on the back, because I want them to be all the same size. So all of this is garbage. Put it right here. All right, so now I'm gonna put this right here on the side. I'm gonna cut some of these gold ones that I had already pre-cut, so I'm just gonna cut the tips. And I'm going to cut the tips. So there's 2. Cut the tips. Who is enjoying this video? I want to see a thumbs up. Who's enjoying this video? I am so happy you guys are here live. Sometimes I don't know if people are watching or not, and so that's why I don't do as lives other than my live Wednesday, which I've been enjoying doing. Hey, you guys, I gotta tell you, I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. My aunt, she's having surgery tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Actually, surgery on Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm flying out to San Diego tomorrow to be with her. Me and my cousins, all of us live here in Kansas. We're flying. So the whole family is gonna be there for her because it's a major surgery. And so I want you guys to give my aunt a thumbs up for battling cancer. She's such a warrior, and I'm so proud of her because she has fought this fight, and she has teach us, all her nephews, that being strong, it's when an occasion like this, you know, comes along in your life, being strong, it's all that you can do, and having your family around really does make a difference. You know, she's so happy. I talked to her yesterday, she's so happy that everybody's going, and she just feels very loved and supported. So that's why we're going, because we want to show her support. So all right, so let's keep going. Let's move on from the subject, and let's, now that we have some ribbons like right here, so this is gonna be our longest one. Then I'm going to cut. Okay, oh Lord, how do I? This is so much easier like doing it on your hand. So I have two right here, but this I want it to be a little bit shorter, probably about this much shorter. So I'm gonna cut that, and then I'm gonna introduce a gold in there, which I want it to be just a little bit shorter than that. So I'm gonna do that a third, and I'm going to cut probably about this much. Sorry about the mess. And then I'm gonna put another silver one on the top. I'm gonna do 5. You can do as many as you like, but I'm going to do 5 like that. And then I'm going to add another gold one right here. This is too short. They all have to have that transition of about 1.5 inches for it to work. So this guy is probably about right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab all of the ones up here, put them all together. So we have silver, silver, I don't know if you guys can see. Silver, silver, gold, silver, gold. There's 5. Line them all up like this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it right here. And with my trusty stapler, mini stapler from the dollar store, I'm gonna give it 2 staples. Uno and dos. Like that. So it staples together. Now you're gonna gather all of these ends right here. Make sure you gather all of them, all the tips. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna fold. Make sure you get them all. Sometimes it's better if you actually fold twice. You can fold that fold in half because you don't want to lose some of your height or your length. So I'm gonna staple, staple. So this is what it's going to look like once we put it on the tree. And I cannot wait to show you. Let me show you one more time. I'm gonna put this one to the side. So we have silver, silver. Let's see. Cut about 1.5 inches right here. Then we're gonna do a gold, and then we're gonna cut about another 1.5 inches right here. And then we're going to introduce, I'm gonna put these guys to the side, another silver on top of that gold. And actually you can just continue to cut and then gather them at the end. About this much. Silver, silver, gold, silver, gold. We'll put another gold on top of that. And this one is perfect. So, okay. So we're gonna start with the silver, the silver. I'm just gonna grab them. Gather all the tips, making sure that your short one goes next. Then another gold. Another silver, and the last gold. And then we're going to fold. Ouch, I just pinched myself with a wire. And then we're going to staple. Uno, dos. Helps if you say it in Spanish. Then we're gonna grab the other ends and we're gonna gather all those tips and make sure they're all the same height or length right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to fold once and then fold again. And then I'm going to staple this guy. Uno, dos. And this is going to be your wave right here. This is where we're gonna insert this into the tree. It's so cool. I'm gonna do it one more time because I have enough ribbon for it. Alright, so we need 3 silvers, 2 golds, So the first one is going to be layered about 1.5 inches shorter. Then we're gonna put a gold in. Gold and silver, a lot of people are afraid to mixing metallics, and I love it. I mean, I wish I would have found the rose gold ribbon, because I would have added a third color to this. It would have been so pretty, like a champagne the gold or a coppery gold would have been so pretty. But silver and gold, that's all we have. So there's 3. We're gonna add another silver. I cannot wait to show you guys this tree. I'm so proud of it. Well, of the idea in my head anyways. And I'm going to add the last gold. And I'm gonna cut right here about 1.5 inches from the last one. Now, this is the cool part. You gather all of them, remember? Gather all of them like this. Same. And then we're going to fold and fold. If you guys don't pinch yourselves with wire when you're doing this project, you are so lucky. One of those. And we're going to gather all the tips one more time. Like this. And we're gonna fold. And we're gonna fold. And one of those. And here's your wave. So pretty. You can twist them. I'll show you that when I show you the video. So that's 3. What do you guys think so far? Do you like it? Oreo1 says, oh my god, Ramon, I think that decor is going to be like my 2016 Christmas tree. Oh my god, we love to share some pictures of my tree with you. Send them on my Facebook. Send them to me on my Facebook, and I would love to share them with everybody. Kay Smith says, when you started cutting the ribbons, that's not how I pictured it. When you stapled it, oh my goodness, just elegant. Wait till you see the tree, Kay Smith. Thank you guys. Bonbon2252, Sally Cano, Pam Wilkerson, Harisha Jones. Thank you girls for tuning in. Alright, let's move on to another project. This is so much fun. Thumbs up if you're having fun. I want to see that thumbs up going up. Nobody's having fun. Oh well, I am. Alright, so what we're going to do is, not only this tree is going to have these spectacular waves in the tree. Look at this mess, you guys. Housekeeping. Oh, I guess I'm housekeeping. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make a bow for the top. And actually I'm gonna make 3 of them and just do it as one because I want it to be spectacular. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give it really long tails. So this is going to be the tails for it. I'm going to cut them to make sure those are my tails. And then I'm going to, do I have another silver somewhere? I'm going to make another set of tails about the same height. Oh well. And I'm going to cut them. And then I'm gonna make another set of tails. I want 4 silver tails and 2 gold. And then I'm gonna cut it. Alright. So I'm gonna put my tails to the side. I'm gonna just stagger them like this. And then I'm gonna leave them here for now. Always what I do is I like to find the center and then I just pinch it right there so you know where your center is, because sometimes working with only 2 hands is difficult. I wish I had 4, but God only gave me 2. So actually, you know what, you guys, it'd be easier if I just use one of these pipe cleaners and tie those tails together, and then later we'll use the same pipe cleaner to tie the bow, and that way it all makes sense at the end. Alright, so that's our tails. I need to find me my gold ribbon, so give me a second. I can see it from here. I'm gonna move these ornaments over there. Who's having fun? I am. I'm having so much fun. I cannot wait to, I don't even know who's gonna be able to keep this tree, and I'm so excited. I think more excited about this tree than my own tree, because I cannot wait till see this family's expression when they see this beautiful tree. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a really easy bow. Let's see. How do I start this? What kind of bow? This is when you work in something like this. What kind of bow do I want to make? I just want to make sure that it's spectacular. So what I'm going to do right here, and I don't know if you guys can see, but when I pinched, I made this loop smaller than this. That way, if you do that, it looks like there's two sides of bows, but it actually is only one. So I'm going to continue. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're gathered kind of like your waves. Well, you can create that by pulling this one. When you do the loop, you put this one, you pull on it further up. Let me see if I can show you. Instead of having them all together like this, together like that, what you can do is give this a little bit of give, and see it creates that wave. That way it looks like you have two sides bows in it. And then I'm going to create, I want this to be a big bow, so I'm going to go ahead and pinch right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Now, I went ahead and pre-cut this ribbon. I'll tell you why also. Because I want to alternate them. And it's just easier than if you just pinch and twist. At least for me it is. So that's two. Then we're gonna do one more like this. This is so pretty. I'm telling you, the mixture of silver and gold is just so pretty. A lot of people are so afraid to mix metals, but I don't know why, because they look so pretty together. Alright, so we're going to make this the biggest bow ever, because it's going to be our topper. I usually don't do bows as toppers, but this time I think I will. Just because I like the effect of the gold and the silver. Alright. We're going to do one more, and look how I'm inserting that pre-cut ribbon. And also, this is another trick. If you guys save your ribbon for next year or from next year, this is a good way to use it by making bows, because it's already pre-cut. So I also recommend you do that. Don't throw it away at the end of the season. Just take your time to save it, and then next year you can use it for this. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make one more loop right here. Are you guys tired of me yet? Leave me a comment if you are. I promise I'll go away. Alright, I'm gonna cut right there. I think that's plenty. Cut right there, and then with my trusty wire right here, I'm gonna go ahead and insert it right here. And I'm just gonna tie it with that. How easy is that? I would have used a zip tie too, but I forgot to take them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and twist right here. Oh, Jody, thank you. I'm reading your guys' comments. Jody says, this is the best kind of class. I love it. You're welcome. I'm really having fun, and I'm so glad you guys are tuned in. Alright, so here's all of these tails and all of this mess. It looks like a mess right now. But then you're going to go ahead and fluff all of it. All of it. The little ones, the big ones. This is a very different kind of bow, because it's all the tails are different sizes. And here's all of our tails are also different sizes. So just go ahead and fluff, 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 fluff. Everywhere, fluff. Make sure you twist. When you fluff, you twist them so they separate themselves. fluff, fluff, fluff. And this is just one, so there's going to be two of them back to back, which is gonna make it really spectacular. All right, moving on with our next project. This is coming along just fine, you guys. The last project I have is really simple. Sometimes we wonder how we attach these ornaments if we don't want them to dangle like this. They're too big to dangle unless you have some really big branches. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that tag out, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert one of these pipe cleaners right here on the top little holes of this snowflake, and then I'm gonna give it a twist, and then I'm gonna do it again here so I can attach to the tree. So give it a twist like that, and that way it'll keep it from dangling and moving, because the way we're going to insert it into the tree, and I cannot wait to show you guys. I still have to record the video for this since I'm leaving for San Diego, so I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm done. Show you guys a twist, and then do one more. Best kept secret, these pipe cleaners, and I like these ones. They are kind of Christmassy. Found them at the Dollar Tree and I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, those are perfect. I don't have to tape wire. All right, that's all I got, you guys. I hope you have fun. I'm gonna finish doing the waves, doing the starbursts, doing the clusters, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all finished. I'm gonna go also ahead and set up that Christmas tree and decorate it, and please stay tuned for that Dollar Tree GLAM Christmas tree that is gonna go with our centerpiece and our wreath that we made in the past. I hope you guys have enjoyed this few minutes that I had with you today. I really appreciate you tuning in, and until then, bye.